Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that everybody's doing great today. Today I'm going to take you guys inside of a store and we are going to do some budget shopping. Whether you're just starting your prepper pantry or you want to add to it, we're going to go inside this store. You guys, I'm sure have heard of it. It's Dollar General. I don't know that it's across the United States. I feel like it's mostly on the East Coast or like at least down south. I don't know. But I feel like they're literally on every corner. Every time you go like a block, there's a Dollar General. So we're going to go in and see exactly what we can find. So we're gonna start right here in the canned goods. So some of the stuff is a little bit expensive, like your corned beef hash is $2.95. Then you have the roast beef ham, $3.75. The beanies and weenies are $1.35. You have your potted meat, and that's $1 for the 3-ounce can. Your Vienna sausages, these are 95 cents. They're definitely gonna be cheaper than Dollar Tree. I can't remember what the price point is for Walmart right now. Then you have your 6-pack. They're both going to be $4.85. And tuna. So for tuna, a 3-pack can is $3. You have your regular 4-ounce can, which is $1.20. Now you do have another brand that they're carrying, the Polar brand, and it's the 5-ounce can. And so it's going to be bigger than your StarKist actually for $1. Then they have this Bumblebee albacore for $1.85. Let's see. They're out of a lot of these packs of $1.50 of these little tuna packs, but it looks like the Clover brand comes in a 2.6, so it's going to be the same size right here for $1.10. Again, they are out right here. This, I'm not seeing the label for it, so I'm not really sure how much that is. Salmon right here, $1.35. And then they have the smoked salmon and the mackerel salmon, y'all. I know it's salmon, but I grew up saying salmon, so it's really hard for me to change it to salmon. So $4.65, and then the mackerel is $2.25. They have these to-go kits too, and they're $2 for that StarKist. It's ready to go. It's got the crackers and relish and everything in there for you. This is definitely, what's that? No beans is $2.50. Beans with chili, $1.65. I don't understand how no beans cost more than the beans, but okay. They have the Wolf Chili brand. Now this, I can 100% say this is cheaper than Walmart. Last time I checked Walmart for this brand, it was much more expensive. So $2 for this is good. Manwich, $1.45. Then you have your beefaroni, Chipwardy ravioli for $1.25. Huge can of SpaghettiOs for $2.25, and that can is 1 pound, 6.2 ounces. Wendy's has chili for $4.50, and no matter where you go, you're going to be paying about that $4.50 mark for that. Campbell's chunky chili with beans, $2.50 for that. So you have your treat. Armor brand, $2.25. This luncheon meat, which is going to be comparable, I'm sure, even though the can size is smaller. Actually, it's not. It just appears to be smaller. They're both 12-ounce cans. That one's $2.75. That one's $2.25. So that one's actually more expensive. I think I misread that. $4.75 for that corned beef. So I've actually never seen this brand in here. It's the Hereford brand. It's a really good brand. This is roast beef, and it's a 12-ounce can. And the price on it, I'm not seeing a price on it. Let me see if I can get y'all a price. They also have chicken breast. That's a 5-ounce can for $1.55. They have a chicken salad for $2.50. And then they have the larger can of shredded white chicken, 10-ounce can for $3.85. Your macaroni and cheese, $2.25, $3. They have this small box, 75 cents, but that's going to be with that the dry packet of cheese. The Kraft macaroni and cheese, $1.25. They have these complete meals, which is a meal ready to go, especially if you have somebody like elderly. This is going to be a quick meal for them, $2.35. You have your rice, your Knorr side. So you have your Spanish rice. You have your chicken flavor rice. This one looks like it's on sale for $1. Knorr pasta or rice sides are on sale for $1 actually, versus the price of $1.35 normally. So that's a really good time to stock up on. They do have this Clover Valley brand, which is a Dollar General brand, for $1. And then they have your jasmine rice right here. This is ready to serve, just heat it up, $1.35. Then they have the roasted chicken. They have this Mahatma seasoned rice for $1, and that's a 5-ounce bag. So they actually have a 5-pound bag of white rice for $3.50. This is a 2-pound bag for $1.85. So if I'm not mistaken, you can get it at Dollar Tree, or maybe that was their brown rice. Double check your prices, $1.85. A pound for $1.50, and then you have again the Clover Valley brand, both a pound. This one is $1 for the brown rice, and then the white rice or the jasmine rice is going to run you $1.50. They have pinto beans, they have northern beans and black beans, and it appears that they're all 16 ounces for $1.50, $1.75, and again $1.25. Your broth, you're going to want to make sure you have broth, or at least if you don't have your broths, you're going to at least want to have like your chicken bouillon or your chicken bouillon cubes and your beef bouillon cubes. So there's a run of $2.50. This is what it looks like. Good way to season your food. You can pay a few more dollars and get a larger bottle either at Sam's or Walmart. Cream of chicken, Campbell's cream of chicken, so $1.50 versus $1. You're gonna see tomato soup. So this is $1 for a 10.75 ounce can. This is 14.3 ounces, $1.25. So for a few cents more, you can get a can that's a little bit bigger. And they have Progresso soup, but they're saying it's 2 for $2 for the broccoli cheddar gumbo sausage. 2 for $2. This is 2 for $3 right here. And then you have your little quick little noodle deals, your little oodles and noodles. That's $1.50 for that 5-pack, $1.50 for that. You have your cups right here, $1.65. So canned veggies, 75 cents for their brand versus $1 for Del Monte. This is still gonna run you cheaper than Dollar Tree. So if you're looking for veggies, canned veggies to stock up on, I would probably hit up here. 95 cents. Of course, I'm sure you're gonna have people say that Walmart's cheaper. Maybe people don't have a Walmart, so people have to shop where, you know, they have the stores or what stores they have available in their area. $1.50 for those black beans versus this one for $1.35. And notice the can size is the same, so it is a few cents different. Chili beans, $1.85. I feel like wherever you get those from, they're normally on the pricier side. You have your pork and beans and tomato sauce, $1. Let's see. Your diced tomatoes are $1. You have all these diced tomatoes, even the Del Monte brand and the Dollar General brand are both running $1, or you can get the bigger one for $1.75, and that's 1 pound, 12 ounces. You have your baked beans, both brown sugar and the original baked beans for $1.95, 28 ounces, and they're comparable to the Bush's baked beans, the bigger one. Pasta, you can get good deals and sales depending on where you're going. So they're saying buy one Classico pasta, get one Clover Valley spaghetti or angel hair for free. So their spaghetti Clover Valley is running $1, and it's non-GMO too, always good. The Barilla is $1.85, so I would feel comfortable getting that. The angel hair does not say non-GMO, but if non-GMO stuff doesn't bother you, and I don't buy all non-GMO, but if I can find it, I'm definitely gonna get it. $1.75 for the ziti, $1.25 for the elbow, and they are a pound each. You have your egg noodles, $2. The wide egg noodles for $2. 12-ounce bag. This one is 12 ounces too, so they're on the smaller side. Your pasta sauce. And then you have your Alfredo sauce, $2.65 for ragu, Classico $3. And this is a brand I actually like. I make homemade, but sometimes I just don't have the time, and time is just not on my side, so I would definitely use that. So I do actually like to keep this on hand too. Here's all your sauces and your dressings, $2.50 for that. That is running cheaper if you have a Food Line in your area this week. I think it's $1.67, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me on that. You have your ketchup for $1.35. $5, that seems so expensive. If you use that brand, I don't know, $5. Then you have 2 for $3 on the dressing. You have your mayonnaise, $3.75. They don't have Dukes in here, which is very weird. I don't know, because if it ain't Duke's, I don't want it. $5.35 for this jar of pickles. Varies in price depending on what you're getting. Your jelly, $2 for that one, and that's 18 ounces. And the Welch's is 30 ounces. And then you have your Smuckers. Your peanut butter is $2.85. I feel like these are good price. I feel like this peanut butter is cheaper than the grocery store. $2.85 for the peanut butter, $2.25. Then the larger ones are $4.95. I think that's actually a really good deal for that price. Coffee is going to be expensive wherever you go. Wherever you go, you're going to be paying for coffee. $9.25 for this instant coffee, $9.25 for 8 ounces. You have their brand instant, $6.25. Cafe Bustelo. My husband, this is like the only coffee this man will drink. $9.25. They are having a sale though. So the 19.2 ounce, 2 for $16. Let's see. And that's this size right here. So you can get 2 of these for $16. You can get their classic roast for $11.95 for a 25.9 ounce container. As far as storage, it's always good to have storage bags on hand. These are $1 for 40 zip closed sandwich bags. This is 40 for the snack bags for $1. 75 bags for $4. So it looks to be mostly their brand for this. They have $5 Ziploc bags for 19 of those. The freezer quart. Parchment paper, $3.25. Aluminum foil for $3.25 for 32 square feet. 30 square feet of the rentals is $4.25. So you're paying about $1 more for 2 square feet less. So you have a 3-pack of little bread pans for $1. And then you have this one that comes with a lid. One is 1 pack for $1, cheaper than Dollar Tree already for those 2. These right here are a little bit pricier. These are $4 for just one in the lid, $5. Not worth it. But if you need the smaller ones, I would consider checking them out. Now they do have these Sterno cans. I'm sure this is what this is. For how much? $3 for a 2-pack. Always check out the clearance area whenever you come to Dollar General. They have peanut butter right here, they have ketchup right here, they have dog food right there. So just make sure you're checking out everything. Coffee and more coffee. So not sure what the price is on those, but definitely an area to check out. Don't forget about your drink packets or something, because you're going to get sick of drinking regular water. So these are $1, cheaper than Dollar Tree depending on what size you get. Water, you have a 32-pack for $5. You have $4.50 is the price for a 24-pack of waters. They have Dasani, and the Dasani is $5.75. With coupons, you can bring it down to $4.50, and that's a 24-pack. They do have seasonings here, which are $1. You're gonna have to go through and see. Lowry's paprika, I've never seen that, for $2.50. So most of them are $1 that they carry. And then you're gonna have your McCormick brand right there. They've got the seasoned salt, which is $2.85. Looks like it used to be $3.25. They have your baking soda. It's a 4-pound box for $3.50. Vinegar, it's a regular, one of the huge containers for $3.95. And then you have your sugar, $3.50, 4-pound bag. Now they do have flour too. So it looks like the 5-pound bag of the gold medal is $4.50. The Clover Valley all-purpose is $2.35 for a 5-pound bag. And then the 5-pound bag self-rising is $3.25. All right, you guys, I am back in the car. It is extremely hot. I don't even know what the temp is saying. Oh, it's saying it's 87 degrees according to my car, but in here, I swear it's like 90 something. But hopefully this is able to help you, rather than you going in Dollar General. I was able to show you prices. Obviously, they're going to vary a little bit depending on where you are. I'm going to say that some prices were better and overall lower than some stores, but some of the prices to me were extremely high. So you're just gonna have to shop around and do price comparisons. Shop multiple stores, just don't stick to one store. Shop stores that you typically might not shop at. Again, for some people, this may be the only store they have, and some of the Dollar General actually have like little markets in them. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.